This tutorial is about the use of the section editor for setting up your event and also for doing some editing of your setup. So first off, we have to select the event we want to use the section editor in. We're going to select Sprint Tutorial. And the race that we're going to select is called Tuesday Test 2. We'll select that. You'll notice the menu bar here. You have 4 choices. We're going to select Section Editor. Now what the section editor is it's an overview of the sections that you set up earlier when you created your race. Um, you can see here sections, section 1, 2, and 3. The distance of section 1. Section 1 is, you can see that it's selected by the box around it, is 1 mile, and the repeat limit is 3. So that means everybody can ride that section 3 times. We can actually change the name of the sections. We've actually named section 1 Extreme. I can show you here. This is the scoring page. Extreme, Grass, Enduro. Back to the section editor. So that's easily changed. If you wanted to change it to something else, you can edit it there. Select Save Changes. The section name changes, and hopefully here it changes as well. There we go. So let's change to rocks. We can go back here. We'll set it back to extreme. Save changes. So as you go through the section editor, you can see the distance changes each time for every section you select. You can adjust that if need be. You can also adjust the repeat limit. One of the other features of the section editor is that it allows you to handle classes, and that's done here with the class handler. So let's say that we've decided that in section 1 we only want the C riders to ride the section twice. So what we'll do is we'll set that to 2 and we'll save changes. So now in that class, in that section, they will only be allowed to be scored twice. They can do 2 laps. And you would have to, if you're going to do that for the whole event, you would have to do that for each one. Save changes. And for the last one, save changes. Okay. The other thing is that let's say you didn't want them to ride the third section. The 60 plus guys and the C250s. You would select throw and select save changes. So now those results will be thrown. Let's see how that shows here. Do we have any C? If we have 60 pluses here. And there you go. So 60 plus, these results are not included in the score for those sections. The other issue is that you can change your timing. In your timing adjustments, you can change your distance. That will affect the speed average. If your speed average seems to be way out, you can make some changes there. And I guess the last thing you could do is delete a section. So you can delete a whole section if you want it. Let's say that you need it to throw the section. So you would throw a whole section. You would select that and save changes. And go to your race. Let's see what happens here. And now all the times here have been in the Enduro section have been taken out of the scoring. We've set it up so that you can change it back if you change your mind. There you go. That's it for the section editor.